What's going on, everybody? How you doing? In today's video, this is a donation request. This is for Rob. This is Crash Test Dummies. Wow, did not know that they were Canadian. Incredible. All these sleeper Canadians all over the place. Pretty much all over the place. This is the song When I Go Out With Artists, which was brought up because of Rob's Talking Heads requests and the talk over that, how Talking Heads are like art school students, and just that whole lineage of musicians and bands that went to art school, not music school, you know, and how they're able to pull that anyway. So I guess it made him think of this song. And he says, on the 1993 album God Shuffled His Feet, the whole album rules. I know their hit, that whole thing, I remember that when that came out. I was all into Nirvana and MTV, and the video was on MTV all the time, all of that. But I never had any of their albums. There may have been one other song of theirs that I heard, if it was on like a soundtrack. Did they have a song on like Beavis and Butthead Do America or something? Some early something. I feel like there may have been another song of theirs that I've heard before, but I don't know. I'm not positive. But I definitely know the one. Smash hit. We're going to check this out. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos. All kinds of ways that you can donate and help out the channel. I also do donation requests just like this one. All that information is in the description. Thanks. Okay, so best known internationally for their 1993 single, and best known in Canada for the 1991 single Superman song, Winnipeg. Okay, so God Shuffled His Feet is their second album, 1993. Cool. Oh, it's got Andrew Ballou. It looks like most of these people are all still in the band. That's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. What's up with Canadians like that? They just like stick together, huh? Well, not if you're John Rutsey. Anyways. Alright, so let's get into this. Let's check out this song. Crash Test Dummies, When I Go Out With Artists. Bam.
When I go out with artists, they talk about language and the cubas and the daddies, and I try
that voice
to catch their meanings and keep up with all of the martinis. I don't know which should be my favorite paintings. If I could see all the symbols, unlike what they mean, maybe I could meet the artist and get to know them personally.
That voice. I mean, you know that hit song.
If I were David Byrne, I'd go to galleries and not be too concerned, and I would have a cup of coffee, and I'd find my surroundings quite amusing, and people would ask me which were my favorite paintings. If I could see all the symbols, unlike what they mean, maybe I could meet the artists and get to know them personally.
All these jangly guitars.
What if the artist ran the TV? All he had to be for fine Scotch or whiskey, Glenn Feddick and Glenn Levitt, the whole single malt family. symbols unlike what they mean. Maybe I could, maybe I could, maybe I could be the artist, get to know them personally. If I could see, if I could see, if I could see all the symbols unlike what they mean. Maybe I could, maybe I could, maybe I could be the artist, get to know them personally.
What he does with his voice. Alright, there that is. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to hear that guy's voice and not hear that song because it's just so distinct. Right? Once there was this girl. Like in his voice, Jesus. It's hard to not hear that, hearing even this. Because it's like just right there. It's like, oh, that's that guy that sings. I don't know who this is, but it's that guy in band that sings that. So distinct, so recognizable. The song was alright. It was interesting. I mean, I don't know what you would expect. Having never heard this band besides the hit, you don't know what to expect them to sound like. Alt rock, folk rock. Just if it's anything that's not that song. It was okay. It was alright. Sounds like this is I mean, who else knows? I need more information. Who else knows this record? And who else says this record is fantastic? Rob is saying this record is fantastic. The whole thing. So, I didn't think this was bad. I thought it was cool. I don't know. I feel like it needs more listens. See, Rob, this, I feel like I need more listens. Yeah, the Waka stuff I didn't feel like I need. I mean, I listened to it twice, but it was just easier to grasp. I don't know why that is. I'm not sure why that is. It's not like this was specifically difficult or anything like that. It's just whether or not, it's just the others were kind of more straightforward. The Waka stuff was kind of more straightforward to me. Not that this was like insanely crazy or anything like that, but just listening to the words, trying to listen to the words, which I am not doing on the Waka stuff because I don't know Japanese. I assume it's in Japanese. And then the different guitar parts, the bass sound, and the overall just song structure. It's cool. I don't dislike it. And then just constantly hearing him and his voice on some different song. It was cool. So this came out of the whole artist talk, but what else about this band? Maybe I need to look more into. Origin of Crash Test Dummies is tied to the history of two Winnipeg night spots, the Spectrum Cabaret and the Blue Note Cafe, owned by Curtis Riddell. 86, Riddell joined with Brad Roberts, who's the singer, to form the decidedly less than serious bar band Bad Brad Roberts and the St. James Rhythm Pigs. Over time, the band evolved into Crash Test Dummies, a name suggested by a friend of the band who was in medical school. Diagnostic Mannequin, which known colloquially as a crash test dummy, was known to the public RA by this time. Band adopted the name as a joke, but nevertheless kept it. Original bass player quit and was replaced by Dan Roberts, Brad's brother. To date, God Shuffled at His Feet has sold more than 5.5 million copies worldwide. Okay, yeah, it basically sounds like they had that one record and then not a lot of success after that. Yeah, like they couldn't hang on to it. I don't know. I would have to listen to more to hear what's going on because I really only know the one song that was a hit, and his voice is so freaking distinct. It's wild. This song was fine. Yeah, alt rock, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like more like REM is alt rock, but they're different. Like they're not. They are, but they're different. Yeah, it's just rock that's alternative, right? Yeah, I guess, but I wouldn't say that this sounded like rock, really. I don't know. It's difficult. I don't know. I'm not sure. It was interesting. It's his own music, basically. Like, interesting way of putting things together and sound. Like, the sound is interesting. It was okay. Didn't love it. Didn't specifically love it, but it was alright. Yeah, I'm actually mostly more interested to see what you guys have to say. Because even Rob says, he says this whole album rules, so I'm down with any excuse to get any track on your channel, and the comments will confirm that this whole album rules. So that's where I have to listen to you guys, because I don't know the album. I heard the one song, right? And now this song. So I'm like, I didn't dislike this song, but you know, that's what it is. So anyways, let me know in the comments. And also, Rob wants to hear from you. So, yeah. Hit us up. Comments. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video.